Still here. They tried to kick me out, but I won't let them.
All right, welcome. First game of the Leander ISD tournament. Beautiful campus at Glen High School, new one. A few years old, I don't know how many years old. I'm sitting next to some guys that attend Glen. They'll tell me how many years old is this school. Oh, it's 8 years old, time flies. It's 8 years old, but it looks brand new. And we are, McNeil Mavs will take on Lake Travis again. There's hundreds and hundreds of schools in Texas, 6A schools, and they're right down the road from us, and we happen to play them twice in back-to-back tournaments. So you may recall Lake Travis, coached by Ryan Rogers, second year, 6 overall, 110 career wins. And Lake Travis had a good year last year, 29-9-2, overall 12-4, second in their district. Reached the regional quarterfinals. Always a deep roster, packed dugout. Facing a good arm today in Cooper Webb. Mavericks will have Andrew Mata on the mound, sophomore catching him. Micah Gooden, third baseman. Justin Sandusky, shortstop. Will Hoggard. Second base is Xander Kovar. First base, CJ Gonzalez. In left field, we have Anthony Edwards. Center field is Preston Stone. Right field is Chris Ho. And we are almost underway. Andrew Mata getting his warm-up pitches in. And this will kick it off. We've got 2 today. We play back-to-back 2:30 and 5. Tomorrow, 9:30 noon. And then we'll find out after pool results what time we play on Saturday and who the opponent will be.
This will be a fun weekend.
As always. This is always the funny one. That third tournament that's weaved in district play. You've got everyone played a district game this past week. Mass played on Tuesday. We play again on Tuesday. So a lot of baseball crammed into not very many days. So it's a tough haul for most teams to get through it on the mound. Lake Travis leading off. They're the visitors. It's Jagger Ron. He's the shortstop. First pitch on the way. Squares to bunt. Slow curveball, foul ball. It's going to stay right on top of the. Actually, that was pretty close to being fair. It may have nicked him on the way out of the box. Mata comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way. Breaking ball bounces in. Ball 1. The folks at Glenn High School were nice enough to give us the press box today. We got some threat of rain. We don't want to be out there with extension cords and outlets and rain. So we are safe in the confines of a nice little press box. Next pitch bounces in, another slider. 2-1 count. Pitch on the way, fastball bounces. 3-1. Falls behind on the leadoff hitter.
Got a slight breeze today.
Yeah, I don't see any flags, so I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it's blowing in from right. Chopped foul toward the third base dugout. Coach Rogers fields it cleanly. Flips it to Mata. Looked like a pro. Another field that kind of sits up on a hill you can see for miles out to left center. Center field. 3-2 pitch, going to be outside, ball 4. Ron reaches to start the top of the first for Lake Travis, and that's going to bring up CJ Hansford. Left-handed hitter playing left field.
See if we can turn 2 for Mata here.
First pitch skips in. You can tell beautiful turf field here at Glen, but what's unique about it, and I like it, is they have actual real dirt mound. Pitch on the way, runners going, ball's hit on the ground. It's going to get under the glove of CJ Gonzalez laying down, and the ball's going to come into the cutoff man. Runners are going to be at first and third.
That ball was barreled to right field. Lake Travis is a scoring guy in scoring position now, third base.
Hit and run situation there, executed quite well. He looks like he wants to go too. He does not. Ball sails in low, fastball down, ball 1. Hitter's Carson Rader. He's the DH. That ball's going to catch the outside corner. Strike 1. Evens the count at 1-1. Hansford at first is trying to time this up. He had pretty good timing on his lead last time. Didn't go. I would expect him to run though. He's going. Ball's going to be down. We're not going to throw. Be a stolen base. Runners at second and third and. I was going to say, my guy's sitting next to me. I was second guessing myself. There's nobody out, but they've got one out on the scoreboard. Spring training for it's spring training for them too. Fly ball, center field. Camped under it is Preston. He's going to catch it, get the ball in, and do a good job of throwing to third base ahead of that trail runner. That was pretty deep fly ball. That sac fly was going to score him no matter what. So good idea throwing to third and keeping the runner at second base. That's going to bring up Maddox Medrano. One out. 1-0 Lake Travis. Playing deep in the hole. It's short. Playing him to pull. Straight up in the outfield. Second base hovering. Closer to the bag. A little tension on Hansford. Next pitch on the way. Fastball pulled outside. Ball 2.
Looks like we might have an early pitch count on Mata today.
Yeah.
Activity in the bullpen.
2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball down and away. Ball 3. Pitch. That's going to be a 4-pitch walk from Medrano. Medrano on his way to Galveston Junior College next year to play. That's going to bring up Gavin Schlotterback. Gavin is catching. Oh, actually, that lineup appears to be.
I got him down as catching.
I'm sorry, I skipped the dude. Austin Glasgow, center fielder. That ball is kind of soft liner into right field. It's going to drop in no man's land. We're going to have bases loaded. Ball's coming into the cutoff man. Ball hit off the handle, killed it.
Yep.
Now it's Gavin Schlotterback, the catcher. He caught the last game too, pulling a double dip today behind the plate.
He's probably not a guy we want up with bases loaded.
Yeah, it could be better. But 1 pitch away, bases juiced, forces everywhere. First pitch comes in, bounces in. Lot in the dirt so far for Andrew. Getting accustomed maybe to the mound, kicking dirt a little bit. Next pitch swung on a miss. Fastball outside.
That was probably his best fastball he's thrown so far in the game.
We're in on the corners. One pitch on the way. Slow breaking ball is going to break away for ball 2.
We got a man there.
That ball is hit hard. We came in initially, ended up over our head in left, and that ball's coming in. That's going to clear the bases for a bases clearing double for Gavin Schlotterback.
Looked like the left fielder came in. He read it wrong and went over his head.
Four nothing. 1 out. First pitch, breaking ball. We're going to get it caught stealing here, though. Schlotterbeck tried to take third. Good throw by Micah Gooden, right on the money. Tag down. Well, actually, it wasn't him. It was his courtesy runner because, of course, he's a catcher. That's the rule I hate the most, as we've discussed. 2 outs. First pitch was a ball on your hitter, Caden Leon, playing right field. For next pitch, catch the outside corner. Count moves to 1-1. Next pitch, foul tip off his leg. Counts 1-2. Pitch on the way, slow curveball. Ooh, must have just missed right above it. Count moves to 2-2.
How did Leon lay off that?
Caden Leon's Lake Travis's quarterback. Good football program. Good pitcher, too. Low 90s pitcher. Ball's ripped foul toward the third base dugout. Just past it. It's going to end up in the corner. Two-two pitch, slow breaking ball. That one looked better. A little bit lower. He's not going to give us that high breaking ball. Count moves full. Next pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3 will end the inning. But on 3 hits, Lake Travis scores 4 runs, jumps out to a 4-0 lead going to the bottom of the first, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Will Hoggard's going to lead it off for the Mavs. Facing Cooper Webb. Cooper's a sophomore. Good stuff. Will be a good test for the Mavericks today. First pitch. Middle fastball. 86 miles an hour, right down the middle. Next pitch, right down the middle again, just bottom of the zone, called strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Okay, one of those he called a ball. I don't know which one it was. It was the first one. Oh. 1-2. Pitch on the way, little slider, cutter, swung on. Ball's going to hit the ground. Umpire saying he caught it. Schlotterback's going to go out and try to make sure of it anyway and throw to first. Recorded the first out of the inning for the Mavericks.
Tested Will Hoggard there with 4 pitches.
Brings up Justin Sandusky, third baseman. First pitch swung on time, just a hair late, swung on the foul tip straight back to the net.
Sandusky loves fastballs. Let's go.
Next pitch, 84 down. Ball 1-1. Next pitch, ball skips it in the dirt. Had trouble kind of staying on his feet on the mound, slipped a little bit. Pushes count to 2-1. Two-1 pitch. He's going to call that one a strike. Bottom of the zone. Schlotterback does a good job with the low ball. Next pitch. Spits on a what looked to be a little slider, possibly a, I don't know if he's got a split or a changeup, but it was something soft. Next pitch on the way. Fought off to the left side. It's going to go out of play. Count remains full.
Sandusky sitting on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. Oh, good breaking ball. Froze him. 3-2 breaking ball. Second out of the inning. Xander Kovar comes to the plate, playing second base today. Next pitch, fastball strike.
I'd like to see Xander Kovar break out today.
0-1 pitch on the way. Clips that front corner. Cutting away slightly. 0-2 pitch. Tries the other side of the plate with a fastball. Inside, misses for ball 1. Next pitch, ground ball in between short and third. Shortstop's going to come up with it, and he's not going to make the throw. It's going to get up and against the dugout. Gatlin tried to stretch over at first and hopped over his glove.
It was a good effort, but he wasn't going to make that play.
I even think there was a little bit of a deflection. The third baseman dove, and I think it barely nicked off his glove, redirected the ball a little bit for the shortstop. Base runner with 2 outs brings up Tyler Schwartz. First pitch fastball. Just up. Ball 1. One 0 pitch, outside corner, strike. The 1-1. Swung on miss, back pick throw coming. Going to be late. Kovar dives in on time.
I suspect Schlotterback and Kovar know each other from T-ball days.
Yeah, I think there's some town and country roots there. 1-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Call strike 3. Webb strikes out the side after giving up 1 base run with 2 outs in Xander Kovar. That'll retire. No runs, no hits. And we will be back for the top of the 2nd inning.
Kilgo.
Brings up Wyatt Gatlin, first baseman. First pitch, called strike to Wyatt Gatlin. Next pitch, slow curveball outside. Even it's the count at 1-1. Cooper Webb, pitcher we're facing, he's, according to PBR, he's the number 7 ranked right-handed pitcher in Texas. Always been really good in the summer. Good stuff. 85-86 is a 2026 grad. He's just a sophomore. Next pitch, breaking ball swung on a miss. Counts 1-2. Next pitch, fastball's up. Ball 2.
I'd like to see Mata throw a few more breaking balls this inning. I think Lake Travis is waiting for that fastball. Looking to pound it.
2-2 pitch, breaking ball bounces in the dirt. Ooh, 3-2 pitch, going to cut in, hit him on the hip. Leadoff base runner reaches on hit by pitch. Brings up 9-hole hitter Reed Kilgo playing second base. First pitch to Kilgo. Sails wide of the catcher. We can't get to it. Going to get to the screen. Gatlin's going to advance.
Mata's a sophomore. Could be a little rattled.
A lot of those guys forced into action here in a good schedule early. Next one sails in low. Ball 2, 2-0 count to Reed Kilgo. Two-0 pitch, right down the middle. Back in the count. The 2-1 pitch, swung on, missed.
Good pitch.
Mata comes set. Steps off, checks on him. Two-two pitch. Fastball's going to sail high. Fill up the count. 3-2.
I'd like to see the hook come in right here.
Three-two, just going to miss on the inside part. It's going to be ball 4 to Reed Kilgo. Flips the order back to the top. Jagger Ron, the shortstop. Ron walked last time, scored their first run. CJ Hansford steps to the plate. First pitch, breaking ball misses. I reckon this wind, a little breeze kicking up, could be ahead of some rain. I'll check the radar here. Check with our weather team. 1-0. Called strike. One pitch on the way. Slides out. Count moves to 2-1. Two-one pitch. Must be just above the zone. Umpire's been consistent, not giving the high pitch. Three-one pitch, swung on and missed. Count goes full to Jagger Ron.
I feel like Mata was taking his time on that one.
Ron wants timeout. Andrew with 45 pitches. Three-two pitch, swung on left, fly ball to left field. Anthony Edwards camping underneath it. He will make the play. Get it in quickly, they're not going to advance. Runners stay put. First out of the inning, retired.
Pop out.
It's going to bring up CJ Hansford.
CJ hit a single to right field, stole second base. His first time up.
Andrew steps off so he and Mikey can get on the same page with the signs.
Sounds like the Lake Travis dugout is really giving it to CJ right now.
They're enjoying themselves. One-0 pitch, swung on, hook, ground ball. That's going to stay fair. We're going to gobble it up, step on first base, retire Hansford for the second out of the inning. Both runners move up. Runners second, third, 2 outs. Brings up Carson Rader, DH.
Carson Rader popped out center field last time. 2 outs.
Had a sac fly, RBI on that fly ball. Oh, pitch comes in low, skips in, blocked up by Micah Gooden. Count will be 1-0. Andrew's got to tie the shoe out there. Next pitch, high fly ball pulled in foul territory. Chris Ho's hustling, the wind killed that, knocked it down, lands in open space up against the fence.
Chris Ho was flying like the wind. Did you see that?
Wind was taking him, yeah. Hat fell off.
I like the hustle.
That gave us a good view of what the wind is going to do to a ball hit in that direction. It's the first one we've seen hit out there. It knocked it down. Next pitch, curveball up and away. Count to 1-1. Ooh, 1-1 pitch is going to come in and hit him. It's going to load the bases with 2 outs and bring up Maddox and Madrano.
It's his second hit by pitch this inning. Micah going to talk to him a little bit. Tell him, hey man, everything's all right. Let's go. Maddox walked last at bat.
First pitch ball. One-0 pitch, sails outside, ball 2. On the way, swung on, foul tip. That was a sign of a hitter that just wants to swing the bat. He's got a bases loaded situation right here. Comfortable lead at this point. Ball was a little bit outside, but he wanted to see what he could do. So he could punch it that way and drive in some runs. 2-1 count. Ball's on the way. Sinks down and in for ball 3.
I have a feeling with bases loaded, he doesn't want to walk here. He's going to swing at anything close to the plate.
Next pitch swung on, foul tipped in the catcher's glove. Count will be full. Runners will be moving. Full count, 2 outs.
It's going to be a battle right here.
Pitch on the way, line drives, hit into right center field. That's going to score at least 2. Preston cuts it off, gets it in to Will Hoggart at short. That's going to be a double. 2 RBIs for Maddox Medrano. Score moves to 6-0. Runners at second, third. It's going to bring up Austin Glasgow.
He ripped one to right field, his first at bat for a single.
Oh, a pitch on the way, outside ball. One-oh pitch is going to clip the corner, cutting in toward the left-handed hitter, called strike 1. One pitch, swung on, foul, back over left side.
I'd like to see the Mavs get Austin right here. We don't want to face Schlotterbeck on deck.
One-two pitch, breaking ball is going to skip in. Micah goes down to block. Counts 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way, swung on, pop fly left field. Anthony Edwards is ranging, and he's going to make the catch on the run, retire the side. On one hit, Lake Travis adds 2 runs, push the lead to 6-0 in the top of the second. We'll be back for the bottom of the second in just a minute. Back for the bottom of the second. First baseman, CJ Gonzalez will lead it off. First pitch fastball, sails out. 1-0 pitch is also outside. Counts 2-0. Two-0 pitch. There's that top of the zone pitch this umpire doesn't particularly like. Fastest pitch of the day for Webb, 87. Pours that one in there.
I expect green light right here in a spot. Only in a spot.
3-1 pitch. It's going to be outside, ball 4, leadoff base runner for the Mavs.
That's one way to get it done.
Brings up Andrew Mata, your pitcher. Squares to bunt. And he looks half-heartedly took it back. The umpire's going to say it was a ball. He didn't offer at it. Square around a bunt again. 1-0 pitch is foul tipped. Off the chest protector of the catcher.
Mata needs to commit to the bunt.
One pitch. Swung on, foul ball, straight back. Webb's going to throw it against the dugout fence, but a lot less foul territory here than we have at home. We don't advance on the overthrown pickoff attempt by Webb.
They must think CJ Gonzalez is a cheetah over there.
Next pitch is taken. Fastball strike called. Third strike is called. That's going to bring up Anthony Edwards. One out. First pitch breaking ball. Called strike. Good pitch.
Edwards is a junior. This is his first year on varsity. He can play a variety of positions for us.
0-1 pitch, sails high, fastball. Coach heading out. They want to talk about it. It's pretty cool up here in the press box. The Lake Travis squad records their games. They've got the Stalker Sport high tech. Shows a spin rate, velos, velocities on every pitch.
It's a nice toy to keep around.
What's really interesting is that Cooper's sitting, he's 85, 86, he's touching 87, but his spin rate's always hovering around 2,000 on the fastball. And Andrew, you know, younger, velocity's less than that, but his spin rate's a lot higher. He's at 2,200, so he's putting some spin on it. So that's why his ball tends to sort of dart and dive. Usually the lower the spin rate, the more sink, the heavier the pitch. So a lower spin rate's going to be more of a clean four seam that's going to stay true. That's going to stay straighter. 1-1 pitch. 1946 spin rate. 85 miles an hour. Swung on a miss. One-two pitch. Little slide piece right down in the dirt, blocked up. Count moves to 2-2.
Technology is amazing. That's what scouts are looking for. Spin rate, velo.
2-2 pitch. Fastball's low. Ball's hit right back to him. He's going to feed the shortstop to start this 1-6-3 double play to retire the Mavs in the bottom of the second inning. No runs on no hits. Score still 6-0. We'll be back for the top of the third. All right, we're back for the top of the third inning. Lake Travis will send Gavin Schlatter back to the plate.
Gavin's last at bat was bases loaded, double, 3 runs scored. Showed a little pop in the bat. He's a big guy.
We've got Mavericks made a pitch change. We've got Noah Vasquez on the mound. Looked like we had sent Andrew Mata into right field, but pulled him back in, and Chris Ho is still out there. Next pitch looked pretty good. It's that one right at the top. He doesn't like it. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Pours it in there, strike 1. One pitch on the way, outside fastball. 2-1 count. Noah comes set. Pitch on the way, swung on right field, just kind of a line drive, sinking, dying, hitting that wind, and Chris Ho comes up with it. Those are kind of tough to judge. The tailing right-handed hitter ball to right field against the wind. That's going to really, wind's going to crush it, and he had to kind of bend down and get it right above the ground and make some play. First out of the inning.
Did a good job right there. He just kind of watched the ball, see what it was going to do, and then made a last-minute move.
It's going to bring up Caden Leon. First pitch, just outside, called strike.
Caden struck out his last at-bat.
Next pitch swung on and missed. Next pitch, chopper to third. Third baseman Sandusky comes up. He's going to make the play, throw a strike to CJ at first, record the second out of the inning.
Caden got a steady diet of some filthy off speed to bounce out.
Brings up Wyatt Gatlin. Oh, pitch. Low and away, skips in for ball one.
Wyatt was hit by the pitch his last at bat.
One-0 pitch swung on high, fly ball out to shallow left field. Shortstop Hogger going back, hung up there a long time. Gave him time to settle in underneath it and retire Gatlin for the third out. And no runs, no hits. Mavs hold the score, and it's a 6-0 lead for Lake Travis, and we'll be back for the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third inning, we're back. Chris Ho leading off. Squares to bunt late. He's trying to drag bunt one down the third base line and foul tips it. Not a bad idea right there. Madrano's playing back. Chris, a good runner.
He's also a chess champion in Texas.
Yeah, excellent chess player. Excellent student. Fastball, bottom of the zone, called strike two. Next pitch, fouled straight back. Probably going to get out of here. Hits off the net. Next pitch, foul tip. Chris stays alive. Nicked somebody, I think. Schlotterback going out to give the umpire a minute, maybe. Yeah, he's shrugging his shoulders a little bit.
Chris has a nice, short, compact swing.
0-2 pitch is fought off. Good job staying alive here. Next pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. Brings up center fielder Preston Stone for his first at bat of the game.
He's affectionately known in the dugout as Pebble, younger brother of Pierce Stone on the team, senior.
The 0-1 pitch is chopped foul. Third base coaching box, fielded cleanly. No errors on coaches today. Webb has 5 strikeouts on the day. 0-2 pitch, make it 6. Swing and miss for the second out of the inning. Goes back to the top of the order and Will Hoggard.
That pitch was just unfair.
Good little slider. Looks like he's gotten his work in for the day. Looks like they're gonna bring in a left-hander. Cooper Webb, six strikeouts, no hits. One hit possibly, depending on how we want to score that first. Xander Kovar's ground ball, I think it's probably a hit. Tough play, and we will come back and tell you who's pitching for Lake Travis after he warms up. Be right back. All right, we're back. New pitcher for Lake Travis is Luke McBride.
Will Hoggard struck out his first at bat. Let's see if he can improve on that right now.
Luke's also a sophomore. Good pitching prospect. Also plays quarterback at Lake Travis.
He's a lefty.
First pitch ball. 1-1 on the way, skips in. 2-0 count to Hoggard. Pitch on the way. Gonna miss on the bottom. Count goes to 3-0.
Will showing some good discipline this at bat.
Next pitch going to catch the outside corner. Strike 1.
I don't think Will liked that. He almost chunked the bat.
3-1 pitch, same spot, called strike. Count moves full. Three-two pitch on the way. That's going to bounce in, ball 4. Leadoff hitter reaches. leadoff hitter. See, that's me just falling asleep because they made a pitching change, and it felt like a new inning, but it's not. There's 2 outs.
We all knew what you meant. We all knew what you meant. Justin Sandusky at the plate. Struck out his first time. I have a good feeling about this at bat.
First pitch, sails wide, fastball.
See if Justin can win this battle here. Get us going.
McBride picks over to first. One 0 pitch on the way.
Ooh.
It's going to back him off a little bit. Catches the inside corner, called strike. Counts 1-1. Runner's going. Sandusky swings, foul tip on the breaking ball. One-two pitch, breaking ball swung on and missed. That'll do it for the Mavericks. No runs, no hits. Score still 6-0. We'll move on to the top of the 4th. Be right back. Looks like we got a pinch hitter for Lake Travis. Cole Rame will hit. First pitch misses. Goes back to the screen. Ball 1. Cole Rame's hitting for Reed Kilgo. 1-0 pitch, little slow ground ball. Second baseman Kovar gobbles it up, flips it over to first, record the first out of the inning. Quick leadoff out. First pitch comes in, skips. Ball 1. This is a new hitter as well. Ethan Schlotterbeck steps in. Swung on, hooks the ground ball over to first. CJ's going to backhand it and flip it over to Noah, who's covering. They just wanted to practice that. CJ had that probably unassisted, but take the practice where you can get it. 2 quick outs.
Vasquez got there quick.
They're making a lot of changes. Now this is CJ Hansford. He's been in the game.
CJ grounded out the first base to CJ.
Next pitch swung on, flown into foul territory down the left field line. Anthony's hustling. It's going to hit up against the fence. Next pitch on the way. Ooh, just misses. A little up and out. Man, it's every umpire's got their thing. He does not help you out on the top of the zone.
They look good too.
1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, a little lofted into left field. Anthony is approaching it, and he will make the catch. Quick 1-2-3 inning for Noah Vasquez on the mound. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning with the Mavs trailing 6-0. We'll be back. Bottom of the 4th inning. Xander Kovar leading off. Played second base today. One 0 pitch. It's going to miss. Out. Ball 2.
Xander had a nice hot shot single to pass the third baseman to the shortstop. Got base.
Next pitch called strike. 2-1 count. Two-one pitch on the way. Swung on. Fouled out of play. Right side into the bullpen. Two-two pitch. Slider in on the hands. Fielded by the shortstop. Going to throw it short, but it's going to get picked out of the ground by Wyatt Gatlin at first base.
Great play by the first baseman to pick that out from the short.
Brings up Tyler Schwartz.
Tyler struck out his last at bat.
Oh, a pitch on the way. Swung on, chop foul to our coach to see if he can keep his fielding percentage up. He one-hands it cleanly, stylishly. Good day. Good day on the corners for the coaches. Because it matters, really does.
If you can handle a slow roller, you got it made in life.
I mean, it's something that coaches care about that thing. It's not an official stat. You won't find it in the book. 1-1 count. Ball on the way. Uh-oh. Oh, see. But that's what they do. See, that one was a little hotter. So instead of trying to test himself, make an excellent play, he just let it go.
Well, he almost stuck his one hand out there again and decided that's probably not a good thing to do on a Thursday.
Can't be scored an error if you don't touch it. So he laid off. Next pitch is ball, fastball outside.
We got to get Tyler Schwartz going here.
Next pitch called. That looked to be a couple inches outside, but he's going to call that strike 3. It's going to be 2 outs.
Schlotterbeck framed that nicely. Like I was trying to say, we've got to get Tyler Schwartz going this season. He's probably one of the Mavs' best hitters, best pure hitters.
CJ Gonzalez steps up, swings the first pitch. Strike 1.
CJ was on base last inning through a walk.
Oh, 1 pitch, swung on a missed. Strike 2. Counts 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. Down and in. Ball 1. One-two pitch. That's going to catch the plate. Call strike 3. That'll do it for the Mavs in the 4th. Still down 6-0. Moving to the top of the 5th. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Top of 5th. Cole Argent is going to pinch hit. He's going to lead off for the Lake Travis Cavaliers in the top of the 5th. Noah Vasquez still on the mound. First pitch, just above the zone, ball 1.
Noah Vasquez doing his job so far, throwing 2 scoreless innings.
One 0 pitch. That's going to be a called strike. Even the count 1-1. Is going to catch the outside part.
This umpire likes off the plate on the right side.
That's where he'll stretch. He won't stretch up, but he'll go out there. 1-2 pitch is going to hit the ground and be a ball. There's lingo in the umpiring world. It's called a power stance when the umpire, and he doesn't really even do it. He's not tucked in there like some. That ball's high, ball 3. Count is full, but they'll set up almost behind the hitter so that they can actually visually see the outside corner of the plate. 3-2 pitch is going to stay up. Argent draws ball 4. He'll go down to first base, and that is going to bring up number 8, Gavin McCullough, new hitter. First pitch sails outside, ball 1.
So what you're saying with the power stance, the way he sets up, it's almost like if he's the batter, he would have swung at it because he liked it.
That's a good way to look at it. I think when you see him, that's a ball. Counts 2-0. When you see them position themselves like that, you actually see their head turn and their eyes at the outside front corner. That's the theory anyway. 2-0 pitch, swung on, fouled back over the net.
I like it.
Runner's going. Ball's down and away. Throw's going to be late. Bag's going to be stolen by Cole Argent. Another style of umpiring is using reference points. I think that's more, that fits my eye a little bit better, where you kind of pre-pitch, you set the edges, top, bottom, in, out, and then hope, if the ball goes in right there, that's a strike. Goes in whatever box, whatever reference points you're using, whether it's a catcher's knee or the catcher's foot or something to sort of set your visual, your imaginary box in your head. Next pitch, ground ball, chop to third, backhand pick by Justin Sandusky. He's going to throw it across, record the out.
Great play. Great play from the hot box.
Third base, that's an example. You get caught sometimes where you don't have as much time. You don't get to create your own good hop and give yourself a high long hop or an easy short hop. You sometimes end up with the in-between hop. That's what he got there, and he backhand picked it and made the throw. Next pitch, hard ground ball into right field. Ho is going to come up, throw it in. They're going to hold Argent up at third. Base hit. Runners are now at first and third with 1 out. That's going to bring up Gavin Schlotterbeck.
Gavin popped out to right field his last at bat. See if we can hold him again with some crafty pitching.
Feet chopping at first, he's going. We're going to throw back to the pitcher, see if we can't get the runner at third to bite, but that almost never works. But you got to have that play in the bag. Puts runners at second and third for Slaughterback.
I like the one where they throw it to the shortstop. Shortstop's playing a little bit in.
Yeah. That's another option that very rarely works as well, but
looks cool. New little wrinkle.
yeah. Counts 2-0. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a called strike. Inside part. 2-1 count. Pitch on the way. Soft ground ball. Right back to the mound. Noah's had a few of those. He that time the runner wasn't going home. He checks on him, but then he kind of rushed that. He had plenty of time there. He spun around and threw it hard. But gets the job done. Records the out. Second out of the inning.
CJ got the granny basket out on that one. Scoop it.
Brings up Caden Leon,
who grounded out to third base his last at bat.
First pitch is popped foul, out of play. Oh, 1 pitch, swung on, fouled in toward the dugout. Ugly finder.
Justin Sandusky better be ready.
Oh, 2 pitch on the way, swung on. That ball's hit hard to left, but it's going to hook foul. Ooh.
Ooh.
Did they hit that truck?
Ho, ho, ho.
I think we hit a vehicle.
Let's see if he hits the brakes, turns around. He did not. He's going to go home.
It definitely wasn't in the air. It bounced, but I think it got that truck.
I think if I was in that truck, I would have hit the brakes and turned around.
What you going to do about it?
Drive over to the principal's office right there. Pay me.
0-2 pitch, swung on, chopped foul toward third base again. Dugout. Playing real deep in left. 0-2 swung on, and it's a good thing because Anthony Edwards is going to make that catch. That ball was hit pretty deep. He ranged to his left and made a play. Retired the side. Another scoreless inning for Noah Vasquez on the bump. Score remains 6-0, and we will move on to the bottom of the 5th. Be right back. We're back. Bottom of the 5th inning. Noah Vasquez will come to the plate. He was entered the game to pitch, and he will hit for himself. First pitch on the way. That's going to catch the outside part. Luke McBride still in the game for Lake Travis. Swung on, line drive. That's going to bleed in there.
Boom.
Center field. Leadoff single for Noah Vasquez.
Noah trying to help himself out here. Let's go.
Logan Bills will run for Noah. Courtesy runner. Noah 3 innings in on the mound. 1 hit. No runs allowed. 1 walk. No strikeouts. Contact outs.
Yeah.
Throwing strikes. And
Noah's mixing it up.
Anthony Edwards squares to bunt, and he's going to lay one down toward the first baseline. McBride's going to pick it up, spin around, throw him out for the first out of the inning. Sacrifice bunt for Anthony Edwards. Brings up Chris Ho.
Chris Ho was a strikeout victim his last at bat. Let's see if he can move Logan Bills over.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's just working on things too. Normally down 6, you wouldn't sacrifice. You wouldn't give away an out. There's not that many outs left to give, and you don't want to give outs to move runners either. At this point, we need base runners. But tournament play, like I said earlier, it's a little bit different. There's things you're going to need to execute when the games matter, and you don't get that many opportunities. So I don't mind it at all. Chris Ho, little foul ball to right side.
Yeah, I think in some games, small ball is going to be important for us.
Next pitch called strike 3.
We got to get the bat off the shoulders on that one.
Brings up Preston Stone. 2 outs, runner at second. First pitch poured down the middle, strike 1.
Let's get aggressive right here a little bit. Take some hacks.
Oh, 1 pitch on the way. That's going to be, looks like a cross-up. Schlotterback went up, hit off his glove, got back to the screen. Logan Bills will move up to third base. One count. Swung on. Missed for strike 2. Counts 1-2.
It's a good cut. Let's go. Keep it up.
One-two pitch. There's that. 3 or 4 inches outside off the plate. Called strike 3. That'll do it for the Mavericks.
Umpire must have long arms.
On 1 hit, Mavs don't get that run across. Still trails 6-0. Moving on to the top of the 6th. We'll be back. Back for the top of the 6th. Wyatt Gatlin steps to the plate. Noah delivers. First pitch swung on a missed. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. This one stay down. 1-1 count.
I hear Papa down there yelling. That was a good miss. It was.
1-1 pitch. Swung on foul tip. One-two pitch, swung on high, pop up out of play. Third base side. Cedar Park has shown up. That's our next opponent. They're out there getting loose in the cages. One-two pitch on the way.
Oh.
Just missed.
I thought that would have been a strike.
Two-two pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled back.
I don't think he'll give him that one again.
Noah comes set. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, hit to center field. Preston came in and then went back out. That ball's going to get to the fence. He's getting it in. Looks like Gatlin's going to shut it down at second base for a double.
That was a solid barrel. Nothing Stone could have done.
Into the teeth of the wind. Cut through it. It's going to bring up Cole Rame, who entered the game in the 4th. First pitch to him. Swung on. Ground ball to shortstop. Will Hoggard's going to gobble it up. Flip it over there. Oh, no.
Pulled him off the bag.
He pulled him off the bag, but I still think CJ tagged him. If not, why not? I think it looked like he tagged him on the back.
I mean, the ball was there before the runner got there. I wonder if coach is going to argue that. Looks like he's not.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Brings up Ethan Schlotterback, younger brother of Gavin. Oh, 1 pitch swung on a missed.
Ethan grounded out to first base his last at bat. Let's see what he does this time.
0-2 pitch. Thought about it. Checked his swing. 1-2.
Vasquez is nibbling around the plate.
One-two pitch. Tries the backdoor breaking ball. Sails wide. 2-2 count. Two-two pitch, swung on and missed. First
pitch.
out of the inning. It's going to bring up C.J. Hansford. Excuse me. That snuck up on me. First pitch, little dribbler to first. Oh no, he touched it before it went foul. I mean, that's a tough decision. If he thought that he could barehand it and make a tag simultaneously, you know, and get that out, but if he lets it go foul, that was trickling foul. So he touched it, kept it fair, and now we have bases loaded.
It's almost like you want to see how the ball plays out. Maybe you get some luck and it rolls out.
0-0 pitch, misses up and in. Cole Argent up to the plate. Walked his last at bat, stole base. Two-0 pitch on the way is going to be a called strike.
No, it should just live there.
Two-one pitch. Outside. Count is 3-1. Nowhere to put him.
Let's turn two here.
Ball four sails high. That will push a run across. Wyatt Gatlin. Everyone else will move up one. And that brings up number 8, Gavin McCullough. First pitch high and inside, ball one. Next pitch swung on, popped up foul over the screen.
McCullough grounded up third base last time. Sandusky had made a slick move to throw him out.
1-1 pitch. Swung on, chopped foul toward the third base dugout. Coach pulled up. He knew that play was going to be too tough, so instead of jeopardize his perfect record on the day, his clean sheet, he decided not to go after that. I'd like to see them extend themselves a bit, go make a play. Come on, Coach.
I think he acted like he didn't even see it.
1-2 pitch. Down. Count is 2-2. Fastball's outside. Count is full. Once again, nowhere to put him.
It's like the wind's picking up a little bit.
3-2 pitch, swung on, little floater to right field. Chris Ho is coming in, it's going to fall. Juggles it, picking it up. They're going to send another runner home. We're going to throw home, but it's going to be late. That's going to score 2. That was one of those that wasn't hit well, and it's also hit into the wind, and Chris Ho misjudged it. Didn't come in hard enough, and the wind just kept killing it.
I think that was a single, and then an error on the attempted throw. Is that how you see it?
I think it's 2 errors.
The double goose egg.
Yeah. Oh, next pitch is going to hit the batter.
Here we go again. Bases loaded.
That was Wyatt Bickers.
I think coach is gonna go see what's going on.
Nothing to score. One out. We're in run rule territory again here. It'll be the run rule will be 10 after 5, possibly even 8 after 6. Press booth. We weren't issued a rule sheet, so I get to plead ignorance. I'm not sure exactly what the run. Sometimes there's 10 after 5 and 8 after 6. Other times it's just 10 after 5. So. That 10th run's at third base, and the Mavs are the home team, so they'll have a chance no matter what. They'll have one more at bat to try to stay in this one.
Sometimes, isn't it a gentleman's agreement, like before the game, if there's enough time left, they just decide, hey, let's just keep playing?
No, I think they'll stick to the run rules if they're published. I think the opposite could be true, where coaches agree to stop a game early in this, you know, if they both agree to it in the event, you know, long tournament, not a lot of pitchers.
I can see Coach Aguirre agreeing not to extend it because we just don't have the arms.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of capable pitchers. Hard ground ball to short, but we might have a situation where we can turn 2. That ball is not dug out. 2 runs are going to score. Kovar's short throw from second on the double play turn was short, skipped in, wasn't picked, and he will reach on a fielder's choice. And that 10th run did score. That was the opportunity, kind of a tailor-made double play ground ball. If we get out of it, that score remains 9-0, but it's going to bring up Caden Leon. First pitch swung on. There's 2 outs. That ball's going to Preston in center. He's going to catch it. That score's going to remain 10-0, and we're going to move on to the bottom of the 6th. It'll be the Mavs' last chance to stay in this one, and we'll be back. of the 6th. Luke McBride still on the mound for Lake Travis. Mavs have the top of the order coming up, and Will Hoggard. 10-0.
Will Hoggard, he walked his last at bat.
Pitch on the way, a little ground ball to second base. Coleraine ranges in, and he's going to make the play. On the move, short hop to Wyatt Gatlin at first, who has his second nice pick of the day. First out of the inning. Brings up third baseman Justin Sandusky. McBride, the 0-1 pitch, starts him off with a breaking ball. Oh, 1 pitch. On the way, it's going to bounce in there. Another breaking ball. One pitch, wind picks up. It's going to be a fastball up and in, ball 2. One pitch. Something's wrong with McBride's leg out there. He's kind of favoring something and flexing it, or he fell on that. Threw a 2-1 breaking ball that dropped in there for a strike.
So there's a big divot in front of the mound right there.
Yeah. 2-2 pitch. That's going to hit him right in the hip. Sandusky advances to first. Hit by pitch brings up Xander Kovar.
Find a way, right? Find a way.
Well, if there's ever a good time to get hit by a pitch, it's with 2 strikes. Oh, a pitch to Kovar is poured in there. Strike 1 on the fastball. Oh, 1 pitch swung on. That's going to be a base hit. Pulled into the hole. Out to left field. Sandusky will advance to second. Kovar's second hit of the day. Good to get him cooking.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see him heat up. He's hit the ball hard so far through tournament play. Just can't find a hole.
Tyler Schwartz steps up. 0-0 pitch. High fastball. Ball 1. One-0 pitch. Going to be down in the dirt. 2-0. We won't take any risks on the bases, down 10 runs. 2-0, that pitch is hit deep to left field. That's going to get over his head for sure.
Get out of here.
And that ball leaves the yard.
Get out of here.
Tyler Schwartz, deep home run to left field. That got high and up into the jet stream. Wind kind of blown across. And that is going to extend this one, ladies and gentlemen.
I almost said something about it.
3-run homer for Tyler Schwartz. He's had an unbelievably hot first tournament, actually first 2 tournaments. Just a little bit of a cool streak, and then something like that is how you break out. 3 RBIs, 3-run homer, scores 10-3, brings up CJ Gonzalez.
Yeah, that was a perfect storm of a hit. Hit it high, hit it with power. Caught a little jet stream out of here, onto the road.
First pitch, strike 1 to CJ. He hits a little soft liner to the first baseman, Wyatt Gatlin. Slides over, makes the play. Second out of the inning for the Mavs. Looks like Mavs have some activity in the bullpen. Probably going to go to Will Hogger to close this, go the rest of the way. Noah Vasquez, first pitch swinging, foul ball off the net.
That home run was a little injection of energy.
For sure. No matter the outcome, get off the schneid, get the runs on the board, squiggly line in that 6th inning box. That's going to be a swing. Tried to hold up. Umpire thinks he went. Next pitch, little ground ball to second. Second baseman sliding to his knees. He's going to sidearm it over to first base and make the out. Record the 3rd out for the Mavericks. But on 2 hits, Tyler Schwartz, big home run, puts 3 runs on the board. Score is now 10-3, and we're going to play the 7th. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Looks like Noah wanted to keep the ball. He's back on the mound. We got Will Hoggard loose in case they need to make a move in the inning. But Wyatt Gatlin's going to lead off for Lake Travis. That ball's popped up. Looks like Anthony is going to camp under it really high, and he's going to catch it off to the side. Record the out.
1 pitch, 1 out.
It's going to bring up Cole Rame. We got a little video issue we're refreshing. Ball's hit to short. Will Hoggard's going to get it on the backhand side. He's going to throw across and make the out.
Nice play, Hoggard.
The hitter was not thrilled about it. Chunked his helmet over to the fence. Looks like, I don't know if you can still hear us, but that video doesn't appear to be working.
Hoggard played that ball deep, made a nice little smooth play, throw to first.
I don't know how long that's been out, but we had a little cord disconnection. Looks like we are back in business. My technical crew is the best in the business, Emmy Award winning.
Yeah, I think he worked on the ABC hit Lost back in the day.
Yeah. Next pitch. Ethan Schlotterbeck is the hitter. Counts 1-1. We got 2 outs. You just never know what's going to happen around here. Something as simple as a loose cable can take down the actual video stream, but I think you could hear me the whole time. 2-1 count.
I think that home run knocked the power out, is what I think.
Ethan Schlotterbeck walks. Last pitch sailed wide, ball 4. This is a big team outing for Noah Vasquez, giving us 75 pitches and almost, approaching 5 full innings of work in a tournament like this. For him to give us that many innings is really going to help spread our pitching out for the rest of the way. First pitch sails in, ball 1.
Hey, he's a savvy senior.
1-0 pitch, just off the edge, ball 2.
CJ hit a funky ball last at bat. Kind of rolled up first base line.
Next pitch, he's going to call that one a strike. That was down and away. That's probably worse than the one before it, but we will take it. Count moved to 2-1.
I like Vasquez's approach. He's been nibbling every inning.
2-1. Hard line drive. Scoots through the infield. It's going to get bobbled in left.
Get him.
Schlotterbeck's going to take advantage of that bobble out there in left and advance. Both runners will. So now it's second and third. Brings up Cole Argent with 2 outs.
What would you say? Was that a single? Error in left field, or you gonna give him a double?
No, it's a single with an error.
Yeah.
Two outs. Noah's still in there. First pitch to Cole Argent's a fastball away for ball 1. Next pitch fouled straight back over the net.
I will say this about Noah. He gets the ball, he doesn't waste any time. Just attack.
Next pitch on the way, down. There's a discrepancy. Showing 2 strikes on Game Changer. Not sure which. I thought it was 1-1 myself, but that ball's hit hard to left, but I think that's going to be right at Anthony. He's going to make the play. Hard hit ball, but that'll do it for Lake Travis. Score still remains 10-3. And this will be the last and final frame for the Mavericks going to the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back. Okay, bottom of the 7th, we're back. Anthony Edwards going to lead us off, see if we can chip away at this 7-run lead.
Looks like a new pitcher.
The new pitcher is Banks Kirkpatrick, number 9. First pitch was a strike. Next one's breaking ball. Going to backdoor that, bring it back around the plate. Called strike 0-2. Next pitch, fastball outside. One-two pitch on the way. Swung on and in the dirt. Catcher's going to slide out, make the throw. Record the first out of the inning on the swinging, on the strikeout. It's going to bring up Logan Bills. This will be his first at bat of the day. First pitch, up and away ball. Kirkpatrick. Banks Kirkpatrick. It's a good baseball name.
It is.
Next pitch, little slider. Catcher doesn't handle it. It's a ball 2. Logan Bills swung on and missed on the high fastball.
It's got a nice little delivery.
Classic. 1-1 pitch. It's going to get framed up on the bottom part of the plate, called strike.
That's the umpire's wheelhouse right there.
One-two pitch, swung on, strike 3. That'll be the second out of the inning. Last chance for the Mavericks. Pierce Stone's going to come in and pinch hit.
Pitch hitting for his brother, Pebble.
Yep. Sit down, kid.
Let's go, big bro.
The 0-0 pitch is going to skip in, ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way, swung on, hammered, pulled foul, out of play.
That's going to the street.
That's gonna be in a neighborhood. There's some folks walking over there. That ball, they might be able to throw it back to us. Looks like students walking home from school.
Yep.
I don't know if it got to them, but the 1-1 pitch, breaking ball in the dirt, swung and missed.
I think Pierce Stone wants some that kind of swing.
One-two pitch, swung on, ground ball to first base side, backhanded by Wyatt Gatlin. He's going to be called fair, and he's going to touch it up, and that's going to do it for the Mavs. Well, 10-3 is the final. Mavs lose, but 3-run Tyler Schwartz home run, first home run for the Mavs this season, is a decent send-off, at least, to carry you into the next game with a little bit of momentum. We'll play Cedar Park whenever they get loose, and we will be on a different stream, and we will see you in probably the next 30 or 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us. See you soon.